Manny Pacquiao, the legendary Filipino boxer, is making his comeback after a few years of retirement. His return to the ring has had fans buzzing with excitement, and the man himself is showing no signs of slowing down. At the age of 46, Pacquiao has confirmed that he's returning to face Mario Barrios on July 19th in Las Vegas for the WBC Welterweight Championship. This news came as a huge surprise to many, especially since many expected Pacquiao to hang up his gloves for good after his retirement from professional boxing. But now, with the date confirmed and training footage pouring in, the question everyone is asking is Manny Pacquiao still the fighter we remember, or is age catching up to him? It's a question that has fans excited to see if the living legend has more to show the world, despite the passage of time. When news first broke that Pacquiao would be coming out of retirement, many were skeptical. After all, it's not every day that a 46-year-old boxer steps back into the ring to face a younger, hungry contender. But Pacquiao isn't your average fighter. He's a living legend, known for his unbelievable speed, power, and agility, and fans have always admired his humility and heart both inside and outside the ring. So, when he touched down in Los Angeles to kick off his training camp, it didn't take long for the excitement to build. The anticipation was palpable, and fans were eager to see how the boxing icon would perform after a long time away from the sport. No entourage, no media circus, just Manny Pacquiao walking the streets of LA like he's done countless times before. When he arrived at the gym, it was clear that something special was happening. The energy in the air was electric. You could feel the respect, admiration, and love from everyone around him. Despite being away for years, Manny's aura was still the same, humble yet undeniably powerful. It was clear that he was not just a former champion, but a true icon of the sport. His presence alone was enough to excite fans, and it was evident that they still held him in the highest regard. Manny Pacquiao has always been a beloved figure in the boxing world, and that love was in full display as he began his training camp. It's no surprise that Pacquiao has always been admired by his peers. Unlike some fighters who thrive on trash, talk, and controversy, Manny has built his legacy on discipline, hard work, and pure talent. So when he announced his return, boxing fans weren't skeptical, they were thrilled. Pacquiao is not just another fighter. He's a legend, and legends don't just come back for a payday. They come back to win, to prove that no matter the age, greatness never fades. Pacquiao is a fighter who has been through the highs and lows of his career and has always come out on top. His fans have stuck by him through thick and thin, and now they're eagerly waiting to see how he will perform when he steps back into the ring. The question on everyone's mind now is whether or not Pacquiao still has what it takes to compete at the highest level. It's common for fighters in their 40s to experience slower reflexes, heavier footwork, and a general decline in their physical abilities. But if you've been keeping up with Manny's training footage, you'll know that he's defying all expectations. From the moment he stepped into the gym, it was clear that Pacquiao hadn't lost a step. His hand speed? Lightning fast. His footwork? Still as nimble as ever. His timing and rhythm? Spot on. Watching him hit the pads and work the heavy bag, you'd swear it was footage from 10 years ago, not 2025. It's almost impossible to believe that he's in his mid-40s, given the way he's moving, looking more like a fighter in his prime, rather, than someone who's nearing the end of his career. It's almost surreal how good Pacquiao still looks. He's moving like a fighter in his prime, and his strength and conditioning are top-notch. In fact, his stamina seems to be better than it was in his late 30s. You'd think that at 46, his body would be showing signs of wear and tear, but instead, it's like time has stood still for Pacquiao. His training sessions are intense, and he's pushing himself with the energy of a 26-year-old. His speed is still his most dangerous weapon, and watching him throw combinations is like watching someone move in fast forward while the world around them is in slow motion. His quickness is mind-boggling, and it's clear that he's not just here to collect a paycheck. He's here to prove that he's still one of the best in the world. But there's more to Manny Pacquiao's comeback than just the physical aspect. While it's clear he's still in incredible shape, there's something deeper going on. This comeback isn't just about him proving he can still compete. It's about legacy. It's about passing the torch. And it's about showing his son what it really takes to be great. Yes, Manny's son, who is on the verge of turning pro, is now a part of this journey. He's not just watching from the sidelines anymore. He's preparing to step into the ring himself. This adds a personal and emotional layer to Pacquiao's return to the ring. It's no longer just about winning titles and accolades. It's about ensuring that his legacy lives on through his son, and that the next generation of Pacquiao fighters carries on the family tradition of excellence. During his training in LA, it's not uncommon to see Manny offering advice to his son between rounds. He's mentoring him, teaching him the little things that only a legend like Pacquiao can teach. The way he watches his son closely, giving him tips on technique and form, shows that this isn't just about Manny. It's about passing down everything he's learned over the years, preparing the next generation for the same success he's had. Watching Pacquiao mentor his son gives fans a glimpse into the kind of father he is. He's not just training to be a champion again. He's training to pass on his knowledge and experiences to the next generation, ensuring that his family's legacy continues for years to come. This is the kind of thing that sets Pacquiao apart from other fighters. Yes, he's a champion, but he's also a mentor, a father, and a living example of what hard work and dedication can do. For Manny, this fight isn't just about adding another title to his collection. It's about leaving a legacy, one that will live on through his son. And honestly, that's something special to witness. As a father, Pacquiao is showing his son not just through words, but through actions what it takes to succeed in life and in boxing. It's a lesson in work ethic, discipline, and perseverance. And for fans, it's a heartwarming reminder of what truly matters in life. Longtime strength and conditioning coach Justin Fortune, who has been with Pacquiao for over 25 years, recently spoke about the incredible atmosphere in the gym. According to Fortune, everything is clicking for Manny. The chemistry, the focus, the hunger, it's all there. Pacquiao is in a great place mentally and physically, and the camp is going better than anyone could have hoped. Fortune believes that Manny is ready for war and that fans should mark their calendars for the fight. It's clear this isn't just a farewell tour for Pacquiao. This is him going all in with one goal in mind: to become world champion again. Pacquiao has always had the drive and determination to succeed, but this time, it's different. There's an added sense of urgency in his training, and it's clear that he's determined to leave it all in the ring. The intensity in the gym is palpable. Every punch Manny throws is a reminder of why he's one of the greatest to ever do it. And yet, there's a sense of calm and wisdom in the air. Manny is training harder than ever, but it's not just for himself. It's for his son, for his legacy, and for his fans who have always believed in him. As the date for his comeback fight approaches, it's clear that this is going to be a fight for the ages. Fans around the world are eagerly awaiting to see if Pacquiao can defy the odds once again and prove that age is just a number, but Manny's journey doesn't stop there. There's another question that has fans talking. Could there be a rematch between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather? The two faced off in 2015 in what was one of the most anticipated fights of all time. The result? A somewhat disappointing decision that left fans wanting more. Now, with Pacquiao back in action, fans are wondering if the two will finally settle the score. The prospect of a rematch between these two boxing legends has fans dreaming of what could be an epic showdown. Pacquiao has already made it clear that he's open to the idea. He said that if Floyd is willing, he's ready to step back into the ring with him for one more fight. And why not? After all, the first fight was a historic event, but many fans still feel like it didn't live up to the hype. Floyd, however, doesn't seem to be too keen on facing Pacquiao again. In recent interviews, Mayweather has taken subtle jabs at Pacquiao's age, even suggesting that it's sad to see him still fighting at his age. It seems that Floyd would rather stick to exhibition matches, where the stakes are lower and the payoff is higher. It's clear that Mayweather prefers to stick to exhibition matches where the stakes are lower and the payoff is higher. But that doesn't mean Pacquiao is giving up on the idea of a rematch. He's still motivated, still sharp, and still willing to prove that he's one of the best in the world. If he looks impressive in his fight against Barrios, there's no telling what could happen. Maybe, just maybe, Floyd Mayweather will finally be willing to step into the ring with Pacquiao for one last showdown. Until then, fans can only dream about what a rematch could bring.